Hey all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I want to welcome you. This is the Dr. Shabai Show, and on this show we talk about how feminism has destroyed society as well as relationship, families, and home. And then we also like to talk about hot topics and things that are going on in the dating world as well as in the news. And so today I want to take some time to talk about Sheryl Lee Ralph. She went viral recently because of her unconventional marriage. So before we get started, if you like my content, please subscribe to my channel. Also hit that notification bell so you can be alerted whenever I put up a new video. So let's get started.
I have my own real career. He has his light to stand in. I have my light to stand in. So he is not looking at me thinking about status or this or that. He's doing his thing. I get to do my thing. We also live in separate places. When I go to see him, love to see him. When it's time to leave, bye-bye, see you soon. I'm telling you, life is good.
So I just want to give you a little brief background of Sheryl Lee Ralph. She's a celebrated actress, singer, and activist with a career spanning over 4 decades. She was born on December 30th, 1956, and raised in both the U.S. and Jamaica. Ralph made history as the original Dina Jones in Broadway's Dreamgirls in 1981, earning a Tony Award nomination for her standout performance. Her television career includes iconic roles such as Dee Mitchell in Moesha, and more recently, Barbara Howard in Abbott Elementary that started in 2021 to now. A role that won her a Primetime Emmy for Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Comedy Series in 2022. So Sheryl Lee Ralph is a icon in Hollywood. So she's been around for a really long time. And she has recently went viral because I showed you the video clip and I wanted to talk about it because everybody is saying how wonderful that she has a traditional marriage or unconventional where it's long distance for 20 years. She lives on the West Coast, he lives on the East Coast, and it has worked. And so I saw the article in People magazine. I'm not going to reread it because the part that that you want to talk about is highlighted in the video that I showed you. But she goes on to say that they see each other every couple of weeks, or maybe once a month, but she's saying that when she's filming, it's even less than that because she's on set for her show, so they can go months and months without seeing each other. And I understand why people, say it's wonderful because they've been married for 20 years, which I understand that. But I have to talk about the elephant in the room. The first one is we're going to talk about is she's worth over $10 million. And as a senator, he's not worth that much. You can go look him up because he is a public figure. So you can go out to Google and look him up, but I'm not going to be disrespectful and, say how much he made. But it is nowhere near $10 million. But he makes significantly less than Sheryl Lee Ralph. And the question is, would their lives be separate if he was, worth over 10 million and she was only $130,000 a year? I am pretty sure the answer would be no. They would not be living separate lives. That she, as a wife, she would want to be there. So I'm just saying, let's have to be honest. Let's put that out there. Now, the other issue is she's saying I have my life and career and he has his. But I thought that once you get married, you become one. How do you become one if you both have separate lives and you're on the West Coast and he's on the East Coast? So I feel like that's the easy way out because marriage takes work. And it's almost like I've been in a long distance relationship, and it's fun at first because you only see each other during the highs. It's almost like a vacation every time you get together. And that is great because it is, the fun part. But I'm not saying marriage can't be fun, but I'm saying that when you live with someone, that's when you really, really put the work in. And the other part I want to address, how can a wife be okay with someone else maintaining her husband's household? And what I mean by that, if she's on the West Coast most of the time, who's doing the cleaning for him? Who's doing the cooking? Who's doing the nurturing? Who's helping him with, his everyday busy career as a senator? I bet you it's not her, and I bet you he has to pay for someone else, because when you are, if a high powered person, you are going to need a personal assistant. A lot of times wives do that, but if she's not there, they are paying for someone to do that. And that's the other thing. And then the other question I have, if you are apart so much, I truly believe that it opens the door for infidelity. And because think about it, couples who live together and supposedly, are one, marriage fidelity is an issue for those people. So how can you be so positive that it's not an issue for long distance for 20 years? I hear what they're saying. They do have the resources where they can do that, but the average couple will not be able to do that. And I think that it is a cop out. And I also think it is disrespectful, because when someone, especially a man, when a man selects a wife, he is putting you before any other woman, because you're showing the world, hey, this is the person I chose. This is the person I want to protect, and they put on a ring and all that stuff. And for you to say, okay, I'm out, I'm going this way. And she didn't even take his last name. How my friends talk about me, how I feel like it's disrespectful when you don't take your husband's last name. Now I get it, if you're hyphenating, but I think it's disrespectful when a woman doesn't take her husband's last name. So anyway, that is my thought. I would love to keep the conversation going. Am I out of touch? What do you all think? Please leave your comment. Until next time, I do want to say thank you so much for taking the time to listen to my video. And if you like this type of content, please subscribe to my channel and then hit that notification bell so you can be alerted whenever I put up a new video. Thank you. Bye.